once in a while when they let us do things. We post our videos over on Facebook. And we have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you guys introduce yourselves, and then we'll jump in here and jump off the good foot and do the bad thing. Go ahead, guys.
That sounds good. This is Corey James from the band CARBONSTONE. How's everybody doing?
How are you, Corey? You are quite amazing, my friend. Talk to me a little bit about your background and everything, just in case people have been hiding under a rock and have missed it the last couple of years.
I appreciate it, man. I've been around for a while, so I grew up Army brat and was turned on to rock and roll through several artists back in the day, the Rolling Stones specifically. And I found Korn way back in my teens and fell in love with metal outside of that, and said I want to be a musician, and that's literally how and why I'm here now.
Fantastic. Now you have got some incredible latest news releases, all sorts of different things. Talk to us about this, my friend.
Yeah, so we just announced this past Wednesday that we're going to be going on tour with Spineshank, the Union Underground, and Julian K. So that's a really huge East Coast tour we're doing. I think it kicks off in New Orleans, and I think New Orleans, and it ends in Oklahoma City. So that's the entire month of September. We just released our new single, "Standoff," featuring Mr. Johnny Santos of Spineshank. So that's doing pretty well on radio and YouTube. And we're playing that little festival called Incarceration Festival in a couple weeks from now in Ohio with Spineshank and the Union Underground. It's kind of like a little pre-tour party we have going on. And we play Saturday, July 19th with Slipknot and Marilyn Manson and some other amazing fucking acts. So crazy.
That's awesome. Or as Jerry Falwell used to call him, a goddamn Marilyn Manson.
There we go.
So talk to me a little bit about this new single and your writing process and everything for that, my friend.
So I reached out to Johnny last year in hopes that he'd want to do a collab with us, and he was all about it. He said, send me over, any material you're working on, and I said I have the perfect song. So I actually wrote the song "Standoff" probably about 15 years ago, and I've really kind of just had it in my pocket this entire time. And so we did this entire new recording of it and industrialized it, sent it over to Johnny. Johnny loved it, so he ended up doing his vocal tracking for it over where he lives on the West Coast. And to film the video, we had to set up a whole video guy and team over there for him to film his parts. We filmed all our parts here on the East Coast in Baltimore. And which was a nightmare. It was so much back and forth, but it really turned out, and it's a really, if you haven't seen the video yet, it's a really creepy, ghoulish doll aesthetic thing we have, where I wind up this crazy creepy porcelain doll in the intro. That's actually my wife, who's the vocalist of the band Anoxia. So, but the whole song came together, the whole video came together, and it's been a crazy ride the past month with it.
That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today, CARBONSTONE. Join us live here on our big broadcast. Corey James is with us. He joins us here on the Sunday radio broadcast, and you can join us each and every week over there at 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island, of all places. And we are also on iHeartRadio, the Odyssey app, and we have got a lot of guests coming up this afternoon, but we start here with CARBONSTONE. And so besides this, you mentioned you're going to be playing Incarceration Music and Tattoo Festival. For folks that don't even know what the hell this is, explain this to us.
It is probably the biggest music tattoo festival in North America. And it's a DWP festival event. So always massive, always huge. I mean, we're talking tens and tens of thousands of people. Our day is actually 100% sold out. So you cannot buy general admission or VIP passes to get in anymore. It's sold out. And I think the whole festival is 99% sold out. 3-day festival. So if you want to come, you better get on it now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of people.
So for folks that don't know the history of CARBONSTONE, give us that background, my friend.
So, I mean, it really all started with myself way back, just, again, wanting to chase the music dream and I was really naive in my earlier years, and because there's so many downs that come with doing this. It's not just ups. You're going to be told no a million times by a million people, and you really got to have thick skin to do this shit. But yeah, I just started with just a little idea way back in the day, and fortunately, when I started messing around with vocal stuff, I was like, oh, okay, I can actually kind of sing. I was horrible back then, by the way, and just kept working on it, and putting the name out there, and that's been the key factor for all of this, is just getting that name out there over the years. And we went on a big hiatus in 2014 and came back in full swing in 2021. So all these really crazy, massive achievements that have happened, it's all been in just the past 4 years. So it's been nuts. It's been nuts.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have got a great guest with us today, CARBONSTONE, join us here on our big broadcast. So, Corey, tell us a little bit about some of the other members that are in the band.
All right. So we got our brother, Mr. Ted Heil. He's the drummer. He recently did a tour with the band Gemini Syndrome a couple years ago. I think he did 2 tours with them. Our guitarist's name is Mr. Steve Junkins, and he did some touring with the band Soulfly. And then we have Mr. Eric D, and he's our bass player extraordinaire. Dude's crazy, man. He can just pick this thing up and just, you think Mudvayne's bass player.
That's awesome.
When it comes to our bass player, he's nuts. He does shit. I play guitar, and I watch him, and I'm just locked in every time. Like, how do you do that shit, dude? So he's gonna watch this and get a bigger head. But and outside of that, we have the fan favorite. His name is Frankie, and he's our vampire hype bear. And he was.
I noticed in the photos and the press kit that Evan sent me.
Yes.
There's this goddamn bear standing in the background of these photos, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes, he doesn't play any instruments. He plays no instruments at all. The funny story about him is we dropped a music video for AM Trauma, which the whole video is like this cool gothic vampire bar. We're all vampires in the video. And I had this really cool idea to have the bartender just being, really off-putting, wearing a mask. And we selected the bear mask. And when we released the video, the fans just went apeshit over this vampire bear bartender. So we were like, okay, you're in the band now. That's literally how it happened. Total accident. By the way, he hates playing any festivals where it's 100 degrees. I'll tell you that.
Wow. So he's just up on stage fucking around.
Just fucking around, waving his hands, getting to go crazy. We have to protect him from all we got to protect him from all the women when we get off stage. Let me tell you that.
Of course. And this is the thing that I don't notice this so much about women who play music or are in music, but the marks or the rats, if you want to use a pro wrestling term, they love all sorts of weird craziness, like this guy in the bear mask.
It's great, man. We get done playing a set in front of 600-700 people, and I don't have to worry about being attacked by any of the fans because we send Frankie out into the audience first. So everyone gravitates to him, and he's doing all these photo ops, and I'm just kind of sneaking around.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Amazing. That is amazing. CARBONSTONE with us today. They join us live here on our big broadcast. Corey James with us today here on our broadcast as well. He is the front man for CARBONSTONE and join us today here on our program. So besides the new single, you guys are getting ready to go do this tattoo festival, music and tattoo festival, Incarceration, which is at the Ohio State Reformatory. I did not know this thing existed until I got this press release and we scheduled this interview.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah. And I'm just like, what in the world is this?
Yep. It's a massive festival.
They do this thing at a goddamn prison.
Every year. Every single year. At the prison. They actually, it's a prison where they did the Shawshank Redemption.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Same prison.
That is amazing.
So we're gonna go in there and get all kinds of photo ops and all kinds. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
So tell us a little bit more about Standoff. We're gonna play that here in a few moments, but tell me a little bit about Standoff here.
Sweet. So again, I wrote the song back in, man, I want to say 2010. So a long time. We originally released it as a demo on kind of like a demo EP track that's still floating around out there somewhere. I know people got it. So it had no electronics. It was just completely organic. The quality was total trash. So again, it's been really cool to recreate the entire song, get Johnny's input on it. Johnny from Spine Shank. And when we were going over the song together, he said, man, I think it'd be really cool to do this, like a little Spanish guitar roll in this one spot. And I said, go for it. You're Johnny Santos. I'm not going to say no. I'll tell you if I don't like it, though. So he sends me over the track, and I'm like, holy shit, that's really cool. So at the very end of the song, I'm playing the acoustic rhythm guitar, and Johnny's doing this acoustic lead Spanish guitar roll at the very end. And it's really cool that the actual song ends that way, because everything's so chaotic through the entire song, and then it does kind of like this little really pretty resolve at the end to kind of like closure, I guess, of the entire song. But the song lyrically is basically a survivor's anthem to me, anyway. So
that's awesome.
It's pretty wild, man. Stand up against anything that's opposing you is what the song basis is for, and a lot of bad language in it.
Hey, that's always good.
Yes.
Well, we are going to do this. We are going to play the song. Corey, I really appreciate you being with us. Before we let you go, how do we get in touch with you on social media, the websites, buy the music, everything?
We're the only band on the planet named CARBONSTONE. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we're everywhere. CARBONSTONE.net is our official website, actually. And little shameless merch plug. My wife did this whole overhaul on the website. There's tons of killer new merch up there. There's actually exclusive Standoff merchandise up there now. And we're getting ready to go on tour. So if anybody wants to help us out a little bit, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it, my friend. We're going to play the song. Thanks for joining us. Our next guest, Jenny Dale Lord, is going to be with us here in a few moments, but we've got to go to this track, and when we get back, we will have more. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it, my friend.
Thank you, my brother. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, man. There he goes. That is Corey James from CARBONSTONE. And we are going to go to our next guest here in just a few moments. But before we do that, we are going to play the track. And when we come back, we have got more coming up. It is CARBONSTONE. It is Standoff. And it is here on your big broadcast. And for those of you watching us on the Facebook and any of these other places, we are going to attempt to play the video. So I'm going to see if I can get that done. To That is Carbonstone Stand Off, and you are listening to the Sunday radio broadcast coast to coast and Boulder to Boulder on iHeartRadio. And, of course, you can get a hold of us online over there at jiggyjaguar.com. So we are going to go to our next guest. She is going to join us here on the big program. Jenny Dale Lord is with us. And, Jenny, welcome to the broadcast. How are you, my friend?
Thank you. I'm well. How are you?
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
Talk to us a little bit about your background, my friend. Give us a little bit of a introduction here on yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm a singer-songwriter from Texas, and usually you can find me on country radio. Although lately I'm kind of doing the Americana thing, and started writing music when I was 8, and I've been playing guitar and various other instruments since then. And yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
That's awesome. So talk to me a little bit about how you got started doing the music thing.
Well, physically, I got started because my mom put me in piano lessons when I was 4, and then I just kind of fell in love with it. And I've always loved writing. Believe it or not, there was a time I didn't want to be a performer or a singer. I just wanted to write songs and have other people sing them. But eventually I fell in love with singing. So I graduated high school. I moved to Austin, Texas, which is where everybody goes in Texas if you want to be in the music business. And I was a musician by night, chef by day. And then one day I was